Hello, I'm Chuck and welcome to Ross Recording Studios. And today we're continuing our lesson on bar chords. We have one more bar chord to do. So starting with the major chords with C major, D, E, we've learned F now, G, A, B. Where is B? So B again now, similar to the F, moving the E up. You start with the A. And if we go up 2 frets, that becomes B. But we have to get these 2 strings down on the 2nd fret. So a bar chord, you would be barring the 5th string and the 1st. Again, you don't need to worry about the 3 in the middle. It's going to be hard enough to get the B clean. You can get it, but to get it so all the strings ring, see, a little muffled on that one. Index finger is on the 2nd fret, 1st and 5th strings, and on the 4th fret you're going to use your pinky on the 2nd string, 3rd finger on the 3rd string, 2nd finger on the 4th string, all on the 4th fret. And I'm not going to lie to you and say that it is easy to do the B chord, especially depends on what guitar you are using. If you're using an El Cheapo guitar, it's going to be really, really tough. If you're using a really great Gibson, it's going to be tough. Not going to lie. The B chord, if you are a beginner guitarist, is harder than the F. Because you got to get all 3 strings. You got to get them clean. Now, what we do in rock and roll when you get an electric is we cheat a little bit and we don't worry about the top string. We just do the B chord on the 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and 5th strings. Donnie Iris, Aaliyah. It's all the B chord pattern, just sliding it around from C sharp, E, B, F sharp. But he's not hitting anything on the top string. That would make it sound wrong, number one. And it would be really hard to do clean. So let's see what it sounds like if we did that. Hear that? Already it just doesn't sound right. And to get all those 3 fingers, when you go up higher on the fret, now it's really, really tough. A lot of times you can cheat, bend this finger and still get that top one in there. So again, if you're rocking out, we really don't need to worry about trying to get that top string in. Ted Nugent. Cat Scratch Fever. Need a little bit more distortion. So that's the B barred. I suggest to learn it right first before you go into the cheating method. Some songs actually do it reverse, where you're using the top and not using the 5th string. So you're using the B. All depends on the tablature, the songbook, what the creator is calling for. So I'm not going to say that they don't use it, but generally in rock, leave the top out and just do the 4 in the bottom. and you're good to go. So that is B major barred. Again, learn it right before you learn it wrong. And that way when you learn it wrong, which is not really wrong, it's not really wrong, but you're just leaving out what, the intention of learning it. Learn the full bar, and then you'll see when you do rock songs, don't worry about the top one. Just do 4 strings. A lot of times you'll do only 3, sometimes you'll do only 2. So I hope you've enjoyed the B chord. Now we've learned all the major chords: C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C. Hope you found the video informative. I'm Chuck.